Siri, Siri, si eh. As usual, it's Siri Show here. Very happy, feeling so good, feeling so blessed, feeling grateful to God. Bonjour. Good evening. It's a bit chilly in Nairobi. How are you? How have you been? Sema kwa miss. Sema kwa miss. Sema kwa miss. For sure I missed you people. But I am back. And with a bang. And today I'm going to tell you the reasons why I've been away for so long. And even before I go to the reasons, a very big thank you to each one of you. I think I'm now heading to 9,000 subscribers. Even when there was nothing coming, you kept on subscribing. That can only be God. And so I say thank you very much to each one of you. May you be blessed so abundantly. Thank you very much. Now, today we want to see where I went wrong as a young YouTuber. As you know very well, I started on a very high gear, and then at some point the gear went to zero. So as much as I would want to so number one mistake that I did, number one was to start a YouTube without a proper channel. Yeah, so I was talking to us about the mistakes that I did when I started my YouTube, and I wouldn't want you to repeat the same, right? So please listen to these 4 mistakes and decide which one you should avoid even before you start your channel. So even as I sip my hot hibiscus drink, what are you enjoying, by the way, in this very cold season? What are you taking? What are you taking? I'm taking hibiscus. Wacha tuachie wenye kuimba. So I was saying that mistake number 1 that I did as a young YouTuber was to start a channel without a proper plan. Plan in the sense that I didn't consider that editing, shooting, and the whole work of production would be done by some people. Yes, maybe I thought I would manage then, paying the cash weekly, because my intentions were to have a weekly whatever episode, and so that ended up to be very expensive, because you can imagine coughing every week, 2,000, 1,500 for someone who knows you, for someone who wants to help you. Coughing 1,500 every week to channel it to YouTube. Yet YouTube, as you know very well, is not an income generating. It is not an immediate income generating channel. It is long term, and so I didn't consider that, and that weighed me down. At some point I couldn't handle that. Then mistake number 2 that I did was to come up with a name, the Siri Kitchenette name. The name itself is binding, because when people think kitchenette, what comes into mind is kitchen, cooking and cleaning, everything going on in the kitchen. And to tell you the truth, those are not my major intentions, just to zero in on the kitchen. But the name already is binding. I'm already confined in the walls of a kitchen, and that was also a mistake. So if you were to come up with a name, dear friend, just use a name so that it can give you a broader scope of the same. You can upload whatever content you want to upload. Mistake number 3 that I did as a young YouTuber, and if you're loving what I'm saying, if any mistake is helping you become a better young YouTuber, please consider subscribing, just like you've been doing even without me coercing you. And please, thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a kind comment. Let it be kind enough, because tomorrow I want to be kind on your channel, right? Great. Now I'm talking about mistake number 3 that I did as a young YouTuber is to think that I could only upload relevant content, relevant. And by the way, there is nothing that's irrelevant in the world of YouTube. Know this. If you want to start a channel, know there is nothing that is going to be irrelevant in your world. It is a space. Use it as you wish, dear friend. Use it. Because you'll agree with me that we have watched people, bathing. You and I have watched people brushing teeth. We have watched people washing toilets. We have watched people swimming, dressing, and we have not fast-tracked. We have not forwarded. So even you, there is no content that will be relevant. Maybe that irrelevant content is what people want to watch. So please upload it. Upload it. Right? Great. Yes. And actually, if I could take you back, if you remember my Jerusalem dance, the content I thought I was doing for the sake of it, do you know that is the content that gave me the watch time hours that I needed to be monetized? Do you know, by the way, I started my monetization journey very fast. Not because of the content I put in a lot of energy, I put in a lot of money, sacrifices, time-wise. It is that content I thought I was doing for the sake of it that pushed. Right now, that irrelevant content is headed to a million viewers. So please, upload anything. You do not know what will break even for you. You don't know. Upload it. Right? Great. Now, mistake number 4 is not having my audience, or rather I had my audience in mind, but maybe I was not able to would I say get the attention very well, because looking at my viewers, majority of my viewers in terms of age are below 30. The young girls and young men that might not be interested right now in what I'm doing in terms of the drinks. So the drinks were very unique. The tamarind, the dill, the rhubarb, the radishes, very unique fruits over there. But then my viewers, most of them are not in the category where they feel this is necessary. They are not yet health conscious in terms of age. And so looking at my episodes, those ones very good, very unique, but not able to pick very well. It is not bad to be unique. In fact, be unique. The word is to be unique, but the thing is to have your audience in mind. At heart, if you want to have viewers, have your target audience in mind. Okay? So my mistake was to come up with fruits people would want to follow, people would want to to have smoothies of the same, but the fruits are very unique, the fruits are scarce, or they're very expensive. So eventually you receive calls from people in Mombasa, people in Western, telling you, I would want to follow you, I would want to be a supporter, but I cannot get what you're saying. I don't even know what radishes are. I've never seen rhubarb. So you see, I end up losing my viewers. Dear young YouTuber, you who is about to start a YouTube channel, kindly remember, do not be like me. Avoid my mistakes, okay? Avoid a name that is too binding. Avoid what would I say? Don't start without a proper plan. If you don't have your gadgets, if you don't have a good phone, wait. Don't spend a coin on YouTube. YouTube should give you money, not the other way round. Okay? And maybe before I forget, maybe not a mistake, but be careful in your content. Don't bring any product down. Don't tarnish any name. Like I remember in one of my episodes, the making of baking of ngwashes, and I remember commenting, nobody has told me, but we become wise in the game, in the journey, that maybe that was not a very wise comment. I said that people nowadays don't eat bread. That's not my problem. It should not be my problem. My problem as a YouTuber should be to market what I'm doing. What I'm not doing, I don't even mention it. I shouldn't tarnish the name of any product in my content, because these people, they're the people we expect to have you as their brand ambassadors. Yet you're there saying how, for example, just an example, Royco is bad, bread is not good. Where do you expect to get support? Yeah? The money you get from YouTube alone may not suffice. So let's be careful in the language we use. Let us be careful even as we market whatever it is we are marketing. It is not time to say this supermarket is more expensive than the other. That's not your business. Market the other one, but don't mention this other one. Alright? I hope we are together. I hope tomorrow you will start your YouTube channel so that we can begin. We can also watch you. Have your data. Use your internet wisely. Not just watch other people. Start yours also. Nothing is irrelevant. Play it. Show us plating. You plating hair. Maybe you're a swimmer. Start your YouTube channel showing people how to start baking. Start weaving mats. Start. Nothing is irrelevant. Use your space. You also have your space right in the world of internet. Right, dear friend? Thank you so very much. Thank you. And may God bless you even as you continue subscribing, even as you continue liking what we are doing. Let's support one another. That is the only way we'll grow, especially in the world of YouTube. Otherwise, I thank you very much and God bless you. Au revoir. Bye. Kwaheri. Now let me enjoy my hot hibiscus drink. Thank you.